In this video I'll show you how to use CP multiple keys. CP multiple keys will basically let you know what objects currently have multiple keyframes on them. It works for objects, bones, lights, and cameras. So you may be thinking, why don't I just use the scene editor? Well, in the scene editor, if you open it up, and in this case I will just stretch this out so you can see, um, you can see that the ball and the cylinder objects both have a keyframe at frame 9. Now, if I were to change our end keyframe range to, let's say, 5, you will see that it no longer shows that there are extra keyframes in your dope sheet. So the way that you would go about figuring this out otherwise would be you'd have to either open up the graph editor or the dope sheet in the scene editor, or look at the dope track and hope that whatever object you select you can see that there are keys on. Now, in a small scene this isn't really that big of an issue, but as the scenes get larger it can be really hard to find what object may have been accidentally bumped with auto key on. Well, by using CP multiple keys, I can say select objects that have multiple keys, and you'll see that it found the two objects that have multiple keys. So then what you can do is either expand your frame range to see if there are multiple keys on it, or where they actually are in the timeline. You can open up the graph editor and select all channels and clean it up that way, or however you may want to fix it. But it will let you know which objects have multiple keyframes. Now, let's say in this example I've cleaned up all the spare keyframes. So if I were to run the script again on objects, it will say there are no keys on the items. So essentially it just has one keyframe on each item, which is what we want in this case. So hopefully that helps you guys out and saves you a bunch of time trying to figure out what things may have gotten accidentally bumped, and allow you to clean it up even faster.